So I just wanted to take you round my space, where I do my work, how I do it, the storage I've got, and yeah, just a little bit more about where I'm working, how I'm working. I'm always a wee bit aware of my privacy too, and how much I should share. I mean, this is a home that I share with my husband and have my children and grandchildren come round. So there's always that thought. I don't want to be showing all the intimate areas of my life. So pretty much we contain to the kitchen and this room here, which is where I feel comfortable. And I suppose it's a little bit like even what I share in myself. There's always that little barrier about how much to share about even my inner thoughts when making a work. I mean, there's a lot more that goes on in anyone's head than they let on, even to the people they know well. So there's, I think, always going to be that that little bit of tension between what to show, what not to show, what to tell, what not to tell. But yeah, in saying that, I want to be show as much of myself as I'm comfortable doing, whether that be my environment or what's happening up here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So it's a funny thing because I'm quite happy showing my hands working, and talking about process, how I work, like what I'm doing with wire, what I'm doing with the clays, the physicalness of the work. I'm quite happy to share, but it's a little bit harder when I try and articulate the thinking behind things. But I think that's a necessary part of being an artist too. You need to be able to learn how to share your thoughts on why you're making something. And it's clarifies things a little bit for me too, even that process of learning to share what you're thinking about your works. It kind of solidifies it or clarifies it in my own head, I find, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'll take you around my space, a little bit of where I work, where I keep my tools and so forth, and surprise guest the dog, who's pretty hecked off with me because I haven't walked him this morning, but it's, yeah, well, just frosty and nasty out there at the moment. Okay, so welcome. So this is Max, he's my helpful assistant. He's a little bit hecked off with me this morning because we haven't been out walking, and it's frosty out there. I don't really want to be out there playing with him, so he'll just sit there and glare at me for a while. And this is my ever handy drawer set where I keep all my goodies. Fantastically organised, so that's great. And this is the kitchen bench. This is where all the magic happens. It's, well, great spot. Got a bit of good light here and good size bench to work on. I've got a piece there at the moment that I'm working on. Just needs a bit more paint on it, and then off to the jewels. And this is what I call the art room. That's where I keep all my stuff. I've got a great hanging system here for a lot of my old dragons and bits and pieces I've made in the past, so they hang up there quite nicely. And of course a cardboard box collection, because everyone needs a great cardboard box collection. Packaging materials, paintings I've done. There's just a lot of stuff, particularly when you're a mixed media artist. You do do a lot and you need a lot of equipment. So these cupboards are fantastic. And desperately need another sort out. But yeah, this is where I keep all the stuff. And it's just a much better place in the kitchen to actually work. Well, in wintertime in particular, it's warmer, there's more space, I've got the bench top I need, so yeah, that's where I tend to do most of my work, and I just drag out what I need. So that's little snippets of where I am and what I'm doing, so thanks for taking the time to watch. Good, he's gone to sleep on his chair now. I might get some peace and quiet for a while.